So we're gonna work today, or
are you gonna work today, or are you gonna keep messing around all morning?
are you gonna stay on your phone?
Dude, I'm sending business messages. Come on, let's put this transmission in, man. You show up late. You know what?
Hey, what's up, guys? We're back at the shop, and right now, just got here Sunday morning. Danny's in the engine room. He's gonna get the engine for Hank right there, all done and ready, so we can put it in there. Plus the transmission as well. So once that's gonna be for today's video. Right now, we're just looking at Slayer here. Here we go, Hank. Last time you guys saw him, he had the engine inside of him, but we had to take the engine out. We're gonna go visit Danny right now to let him explain what he has going on for this. Hey.
Oh, what's up, dude?
What do we got going on here?
So the engine was in the car last time you saw the video. Now, obviously, it's on the engine stand because I had this here Chinese gasket on the oil pan, and I just didn't like the way it looked. It didn't look very, I wanted it to be like kind of period correct with this motor, so I went ahead and installed a cork gasket. I should have done that in the first place. And original bolts. So they all got the original bolts on there. Not like we're trying to do numbers matching or anything. I just think it looks cooler for the build.
Alright, so we're gonna get this engine out of here, but first we need to move Slayer. It's in the way right now, so Danny's gonna go ahead and do the honors.
Time to start the music.
Time to start the music. Alright, so we got the car, we're gonna lower it. We're gonna get the engine out here, cherry picker right here. Where's the transmission?
Over here.
Over here? Okay, we're gonna...
Over there in the corner.
Okay.
It's a little unorganized right now.
Very unorganized.
This is real. Start with probably cleaning off all the spider webs off the bottom of this car before we put any transmission in.
Because you have arachnophobia.
Yeah. So I'm gonna leave that job up to you.
Thanks. You going to reupholster this front seat here?
Maybe.
Maybe?
We got more important things to concentrate on right now, Andrew, like horsepower.
That's true.
We'll get to that later if we get time.
If we get
First
time.
off, we've got to cut a hole on that floor because we need to install 4-speed.
What kind of 4-speed are we gonna be dealing with?
4-speed rock crusher, to be exact. It's right over there. Is packs a punch though. It's a pretty strong transmission. There's only 4 gears though. This is a 2-piece scatter shield. We still don't know why they use a 2-piece scatter shield back in the day, but I'm assuming it's to access some parts of the clutch. But you can't take the clutch out from the bottom anyways. It has to come all the way off. So I don't get what the point of it is. Nobody answered in the comments on the last video. This should probably be resurfaced because look, you see the little marks there? Mm-hmm. It's probably not straight or true.
Yeah.
So that should be done, but I don't know. Maybe we could just, let's not put the clutch in for right now. We'll mock everything up and then we'll pull the transmission back out once we have the proper clutch. Mm-hmm. And then
we'll go from there. Cool. Sounds good.
Let's do it. Spin that front, Chef. Okay, so we put the shifter linkage on. We're gonna test out to make sure it goes through the gears. So we're gonna go to first gear here, Andrew. Whoa, whoa. Something ain't right. Wait, that might be first.
Yeah, that is. Or no.
Oh wait, no, that's first.
Yeah, because... Yeah.
First. I can see the tail shaft spinning here really slow. So we go to second, it should spin a little faster. Ready?
Yeah.
There, it's spinning faster. And then third, spinning faster. And fourth is a 1-to-1 ratio. So you're spinning that one time and this is spinning once. Looks like we're good to go. Now what we're gonna do is measure for the hole in the floor. So how we're gonna do that is we're just gonna do this hot rod style, and we're gonna measure the offset. So from the center line here of the transmission over to the center of the shifter, which looks like 2 3/4. So we'll offset the hole 2 3/4, and then we'll measure from this last bolt here, flat on the engine, right? And then we'll measure to 24.5, Andrew.
You sure now?
No, let's do 25.
25? You sure?
I mean, no, 24 3/4. Yeah, 24 3/4.
24 3/4.
Okay. Okay, obviously we got the car off the ground now, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna lift up the back of the engine to get the correct degrees downward. We want like 3 degrees, downslope 2.5, 3 degrees. And then we'll put the transmission in and transfer those measurements that we came up with earlier. Those very calculated measurements we'll be putting up here, tracing on the floor, and we'll cut like a 5x5 hole. Andrew, where are you getting these markers from, boy?
Oh, I got it from your desk.
Oh, that.
Oh my gosh. Is that a whiteboard?
This is not a whiteboard. God damn it, Gump, get that thing cut out. What are you doing, texting your girlfriend down there? You got one more cut to make. I'm on fire patrol up here. What did you do?
What?
You cut outside the boundary.
A little bit right here, that's okay. Oh. Okay.
No. Oh my god. No, I get it, but why did you cut all the way through over here?
Well, I didn't see it cutting past. Like, I thought the center was cutting right here, but then I saw that it was like going way over there.
Oh my gosh. Oh no.
But see, I'm like full stretch of my body,
so what you can do to prevent that is you never start right on the corner. So you don't, like, so say you're gonna start this cut here, right? So instead of starting from right here, right on that edge, what's gonna happen is you're gonna cut over, right? So start like over here, and then once you go through and you come back this way, you can stick the blade further through because the blade will be flatter, like right there, like where it's gonna cut through as you stick it further. Versus if you just cut with the tip of it, it's gonna kind of cut outward. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you push it all the way through, and then it go close to the edge, and you'll find like it won't do that so much. But well, that's how you learn, right? It's alright, I'll go with the theme of the car. I wanted it to look like a teenager built this car back in the 60s. So this is basically what it's gonna look like now.
I can weld something right there. I can, if you want me to weld, practice my welding.
I don't know if I want you to know. Just kidding. Now that we cut a perfect hole in the floor, we're gonna go ahead and stab this transmission into the engine. Then we'll get the shifter and put that shifter down through that perfectly cut hole and connect it to the transmission. Okay, now is the time when we figure out if we cut the hole in the right spot. Get your hardware ready. So we'll go ahead and put this on the side of the block here. So we know it's flat with the crankshaft. And we got about 2 degrees there, so we're gonna lower this down a little bit until we get 3 degrees here on the engine. That's about 3 right there. And then we got our transmission Crossmember that we somebody donated to us. And it looks like somebody built this in their garage, which is exactly what we want for the look of this vehicle. So we're gonna use this, but unfortunately we don't have any brackets that mount here to the side of the frame. So we're gonna have to find some metal somewhere here in the shop, fabricate some brackets that we can set this thing on and bolt it up to the car. Ready?
Yep.
Any pansies better not say anything about me not wearing gloves either. Or welding on a rug.
Wear your gloves. No, this is coated with oil. There's no fire that's gonna.
When it goes up in flames, it's gonna go. Now,
So why did we just weld right here?
so we welded on 2 nuts on the top, so that way when we put the bolts in from the bottom, we don't have to worry about getting a wrench here, you know, in case you have to take out the transmission on the side of the road. Pull it down a little bit as you're taking it out is the key to success. See that? See how it's coming out? See that? An old Indian trick. Old Indian trick I learned a long time ago. Back when I first started mechanics. Something like that.
Something goes like that. Showing them your welds.
Don't look too close. Don't zoom in.
Don't zoom in.
So this is the drive shaft that came out of my friend's car that had this transmission in it. So, but his was a 57. This is a 56. So let's see if this will fit. Oh man, it might need to be a little longer. Yeah, it's gonna need to be lengthened because, yeah, we're gonna have to lengthen the drive shaft. Shit.
Posi, we'll weld in.
We don't have posi, so we're gonna have to do something on the cheap for that.
Well, what do you think?
I think we got what we needed to get done today. I'm happy with this, so we'll get the longer drive shaft. We're going to get the shifter dialed in and the clutch installed, a new clutch, more powerful clutch. And we're gonna get our fuel system in. I got a brand new fuel sending unit on the way. I got new 2-inch lowering leaf springs for the back with new bushings. I got new brake lines for the front and for the rear. Shocks. And then
You got a.
it's gonna be a matter of wiring.
I saw this earlier.
Yeah, cracked spring. So that's pretty much it for today.
All right, guys. Well, I say that's a wrap.
Yeah, it
So-
looks good. Look at that. It's just the way that I was dreaming.
Yeah. 16-year-old teenager built this.
I just want to look like really vintage, like it came out of a barn. So
Hopefully next weekend, maybe.
yeah, and by next weekend we'll probably come in again. We have a lot of work, refrigeration work this week. We'll come in next weekend and film another video.
Yeah.
Maybe even get it started within the next week or two. So stick around.
Cool. Yeah. So if you guys like this video, like, don't like, we don't care. I don't care. You care?
I don't really think
No.
it is, but yeah, kind of.